Okay, this is just a test video. I'm recording it to see how the mic on my webcam sounds. See how it goes. Might try some different things, see if it sounds any better or if it makes my voice sound any more natural. I'll do some play testing with it. Get on with Iris, see how she thinks. Just try a few things. So basically I'm just going to really quickly, as a talking point while I'm doing this video, I'm going to go over my favorite and least favorite heroes that I like to play with. Since I'm not as good as Iris, she is definitely the better player. I've gotten actually very comfortable. I'm not mobile enough with Mercy. I get caught in some bad spots. I like playing her. I'm decent with her. But I'm not as good as I could be. I miss a lot of things. I sometimes make bad choices with rezzing people. You know, it is what it is. The more, if I played more without Hillary, I'd probably get a little bit better. But honestly, I'm just not that good enough to guarantee playing. It's even amazing that I've gotten rolled over 100 once. I don't think I've ever gone over 50 in any multiplayer game. And the fact that I still am willing to play this, I enjoy playing it. Actually, I just only enjoy playing it with Hillary. Now, Moira, I have gotten much more comfortable with. I'm still learning her, and I'm getting comfortable using her teleport finally and using it at the right points. But I don't have any skins with her. Jesus Christ, does she have any good ones? Ugh. No, I don't like any of those. The one I like is actually her new one with the events. I like the way that one looks. But as you can see, I don't have 3,000 credits. But I like her because I feel like I do enough damage and I can be a little bit more aggressive and get out with the teleport. And, you know, her damage is fairly good for a healing character. DPS is the only ones I'm really comfortable with are, where is he? Soldier 76. He's the only one I ever seem to do good with, though I have gotten a little bit more consistent with Genji. Just timing his deflects down more. Finally, it actually deflected some rockets back at Junkrat, messed his day up. It used to be the only ones I liked were like Pharaoh and Junkrat because of the big AoE, but as I'm getting better, I enjoy them more. I'm also starting to like Reaper a little bit more too. Never going to be good with Tracer. She's too quick, and I had to get in too close for me to be effective with her. I like to stay back. Widowmaker, I had to stay too far back. Just not that good of a sniper. I don't have the patience, and my hands aren't steady. Tanks, I'm actually getting fairly comfortable with a lot of tanks. Winston, I've learned how to play with him, being more mobile, get in, do some damage, get the hell out. Roadhog, timing his healing for when I need it, not panicking and using it too soon. I've done that a few times. Orisa, the only thing I don't like about her is sometimes I screw up aiming her shield. I don't put it in good spots. And Iris and I have gotten some arguments over my placement of that a few times. So, you know how it is. D.va is probably my least favorite, even though she's a lot of people's favorites. For one thing, I can't aim her damned ultimate to save my life. I screw that up every single time. But Reinhardt's the old favorite to stand by. Zarya I'm okay with too. I can do pretty good with her, just timing on the bubbles and not panicking, taking my bubble away from somebody who actually needs it. But Reinhardt, but again, if you look at the rankings and the way it's broken down in competitive or the competitive brackets, Reinhardt's never very high because of how slow. He's for take and spank, where people like Winston for flank and shank. Torbjorn I've got a little more comfortable with. Same with Symmetra, just placing the turrets in the right spot where they can do damage but not be easily shot at. Sombra I'm actually getting more comfortable with her. May, it depends on really what's going on the map and where I'm at. A lot of these I only play with mystery heroes, so sometimes I get them in good spots for me to use them, and other times I get them in bad spots for me to use them. So it's about 50-50. I'm not comfortable with her. Ana, I do okay with her, but if you need healing in a pinch where I had to shoot you, you're probably going to die. Brigitte, I'm using her. First, when I started trying to play her, I was trying to play her more as a healer, and but now I realize she's better as a DPS with like healing abilities, just a little extra healing. kind of like Soldier 76. I do that. I drop that his healing thing around a lot to help people out and take the load off the other healer, especially if you only have one healer. Doomfist, not big fan. Hanzo, again, I'm not accurate enough with a sniper. Lucio, I'm getting more comfortable with. I like him. McCree, I'm not accurate enough. Who else? Farah, that's just too much for me to fly. I play her like I do with Widowmaker, just like a DPS or Soldier 76, because I have a hard time flying and doing multiple things at one time. And Zenyatta I'm okay with. I do good healing, but my damage sucks and I don't throw out the Discord orb or the bad orb enough to be really effective. So that's my rundown of the heroes that I play. Bastion, just it's all placement. If I can get a map where I can get a good placement where I can kind of hide in a corner and just blast people as they come in, I do all right. Otherwise, I tend to try to stay too far back and I'm just useless. So, did that cover everybody? I think so. Now I just wait to see what the next year will be. Like I said, I like the game. It's probably my favorite first-person shooter that or competitive first-person shooter type thing that I've played. Playing Call of Duty and Battlefield. Like I remember playing Bad Company 2 with some friends of mine, and the only thing I was ever good at, I was bait. When people would be sniping on the map, I just stand out there and just jump around and let them shoot me when they could figure out where they were and then take them out. But yeah, typically I'm not that good at first-person shooters. So third person, I'm actually a little bit better. I really like Gears of War. Just I don't like playing those games by myself. It's, you know, I'd rather get in there with some friends and just make people's lives miserable. That's why I like playing with Iris. Though lately we've been having a hard time because she's getting so much higher level that the quality of player gap we're getting is not conducive to really us working well together. So it is what it is. But that concludes that video. I just wanted to go over some of the players and my play style, and go from there. As new heroes come out, we're going to try to do, we started really too late to do a video on Brigitte, though we did play some PTR. We were still getting things together. I didn't have a good mic. I still might not have a good mic. I don't know. Like I said, I'm trying out my webcam mic, which is supposed to be fairly good. And we'll go from there. The next year we'll try to do that. We'll probably try to do, having played a little bit of the new map, I would like to play it one time. You know, again, we tried it out yesterday. We didn't record it. I'd like to do it again and stream it. Maybe have her stream it and I record it, or I record it, or I stream it and she records it, so we can kind of see it from the two different players' viewpoints, and maybe try to cut it together, see how good I do there. But yeah, next year that comes out, we'll try to get on PTR and just get some play in with them and give our overall feedback and cut that together for a little preview video. See how it goes. It's kind of hard for us to get a consistent schedule. Last couple weeks we've had, she's had computer problems, then she had internet problems, then she got her internet fixed, and all of a sudden my internet, our router died during a bad thunderstorm, which shouldn't have happened. But it was about 10 years old, so it was about due. And then of course right after that, my dog chewed in. I am too far away for the router to reach wirelessly, so I have hardwired, and one of my dogs decided to tear up the carpet and tore through my network cable, so I had no internet where I was at. So, but everything appears to be working fine. Try to do more videos, get more consistent with the videos. There'll be different things. This weekend I plan on streaming the new God of War. I do want to continue playing God of War 3 that I started streaming. I want to continue playing Ghost Recon. I've been playing Far Cry 5 on the computer, but right now my computer's not that great at streaming it. It lags. And same thing with Watch Dogs 2, which I played a little bit of that and I really enjoyed it. So I'll probably end up buying those on either the Xbox or the PlayStation 4 soon, just so I can stream those for you guys and see, so you can see, you know, some more terrible gameplay by me. I tend to be more sneaky when I play those games. When I'm playing with Iris, which should be more hilarious, I spend more time waiting for her to pick me up because she runs ahead and just one-shots everything, and I seem to just can't hit, you know, a barn if I was inside it. But anyway. Alright, that's it. That's my test. See how it goes. I might post this video. If I do, you'll hear this rambling. Thank you.